Hello everyone, welcome to Devlog number 1. This is where I'll be showing off the level 1 and 2 I made, and I'll be explaining how I did it and what my future plans are for the game. Now, what I did for level 1, I'll first show it off, right? So basically this is the first level. The objective here is to connect the lamp and make it burn, and there we go. Yes, the level is very simple, but that's because the player still needs to get the hang of how the wire turning works and how an actual basic lamp works. This is the very first level, sort of tutorial, if you will, actually. This is where the player will actually learn not only the fundamentals of how the lamp will work, but also how the fundamentals of the actual game will work. Now, if you take a look at level 2, this is where the player will learn how a lamp can be positioned. So yeah, in level 2, this is where the player will learn that electricity can go both ways. Like, it can go from here and it can basically go both ways. It won't just choose one. Well, it will if there's an empty wire, but I'll explain that in a later level. This is really just to show the basics of how electricity and how it behaves, right? I'm going to do that using a lamp. So yeah, the first couple levels with lamps are really just to explain how does electricity behave and how does the game behave. Now, how it essentially works, right, how I've coded it is I've created two different scenes and, well, one scene per level. Now, if you don't know what a scene is where you house all of your components. I have here my main camera, the script for level 1, how it will work and stuff, and here the tiles, right? You've got all your tiles here. Now, how have I done this? I have not applied the law of Ohm or the law of Kirchhoff or anything like that. I have basically hard-coded it. Basically what I've done is I've checked, is the battery, is it horizontal? Is this tile like this tile like this, like this, like this, and is the lamp horizontal? If that's all yes, then the lamp will turn on. Now, I've done basically the same for this, although it is a little more freedom because the two lamps are independent of each other, right? So basically, if you have this, the result won't differ on the other lamp. If I turn this and if I turn this, right, it won't change the other lamp. That's basically what's easier about this. So I can go, the level is completed if this lamp and this lamp are turned on. I don't have to hard code every single thing down to the tile rotation. I mean, like every single combination that you can make. That would take, of course, a long time. Now, the next goal for what I want to do is I want to have a GUI. Well, a main menu and a GUI, right? In the main menu, it's going to tell the continue button for starting at the level you just left off at. Like if you close the game, I mean, you can start a new game for if you want to start at the first level, and you can quit, stop the game, and it'll automatically save basically. Now, also, every time you complete a level, let's say here, I've just completed it quickly and the lamp is burning, bam, then a button shows up here that you can click on to move on to the next level. Now, why don't I want to make it automatic? Like, if you get the lamp, it shows confetti and automatically goes to the next level. I don't want to do that because let's say the player wants to, I don't know, play around with the wires and a bit more. Like, if you already have the answer, let's say with this level, I really like to sort of play around with it, you know? Sort of see the conditions of like when do the lamps turn on and what other ways can I make the lamp turn on basically. Also, there is this small little bug that if you press right in between two blocks, they will both turn. Now, I am going to leave this in because it really is just a matter of chance. It is, I believe, 1 in 20 that you'll pick it. Not even 1 in 20, I believe. It's like, yeah, no, it's a very small chance that you will actually poke on this because a lot of people, I've just done it, wow. No, because a lot of people will target the middle of the block. Now, if it just so happens that they do target 2 blocks at the same time, no big deal. I don't know, I'm just going to leave it in because I'm basically too lazy. It is possible for me to do that, but that requires quite a lot more code. I have to basically split the objects up into at least 3 parts, like this rectangle, and this rectangle, and then I have to connect them up basically. And already making it one rectangle is basically already quite a lot of work. Not only that, but let's say it's angled like this, then the hitbox is different, right? Now it's just a clean line, but if I do this, when you click this has to turn and not this. It's harder to do. I know how to do it and I can definitely do it, but it's just more tedious to do it, you know? Basically, it all comes down to I don't want to do it. Yeah, I guess that's all for today. I will see you next, I guess, when the basics of the main menu have been installed and the continue button. Now, there won't be any textures yet. I still have to make those. Probably the textures will be coming in March. Now, the game itself is not downloadable yet, as it is obviously still in the alpha development stage. Once the textures have fully been made, you know, with the background and the save system and all and everything and stuff, then I'll probably release something. Well, not on Steam, because for it to release on Steam, I will have the fully finished and polished product, right? Because I have to pay $100 for that to be able to post that. So I'll probably like put the demo or the finished alpha version on like GitHub or something. I don't know, just to make it publicly available, right? Yeah, that's basically it. I guess I'll see you next time, and goodbye.